From Newport Beach, California. Please welcome the musical stylings of Sugar Ray. Rock with you, hey! Rock with you, hey! Oh, oh, oh! I can't hear you ever. Oh, now I hear you. We're gonna bring a little summer back here from Massachusetts, and it goes a little something like this. Oh, 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 right here. Summertime's coming, we can't go wrong with the beaches and bikinis and the radio on. So with that summertime feeling, la 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 la, we got that summertime coming, la la la. Yeah, love's all around, sunshine is coming. California girls are lying in the sand with the top rolled down. Everyone is coming, raise them up high, making lines again. Come on, summertime's coming, we can't go wrong with the beaches and bikinis and the radio on. So with that summertime feeling, la 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 la, we got that summertime coming, la la la. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. When the sun goes down, everyone is swaying, raise them up high, laying never in, up all night, heads to be spinning. It's summer somewhere around the world. Come on, summertime's coming, we can't go wrong with the beaches and the bikinis and the radio on. So with that summertime feeling, la 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 la, we got that summertime coming, la la la. Whoa, over in Massachusetts, can you feel the love? You know, I don't want to bring it up because it's a little show busy, but my mom went to Boston College. And every year, when she was alive, she'd go, Mark, I'd say, what, Mom? What's that noise? Get that noise up. Excuse me. I want to handle a little bit of techno before we get out of here. And kids, earmuffs, earmuffs. Let's go. Let's figure that out. It's okay. Roddy, bring your thing way down. Wes, bring his volume down a little bit. Yeah, bring your volume down. Because this is Everett, Massachusetts, and we cannot sound like this. There we go. Bring it way down. Bring it way down. Oh, now my ears don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? The thing is this, man. It might be you, Christian. There we go. Hey, and Monitor Man, we're going to work with you, brother. You're working so hard tonight. This is Village Fest here in Everett. We're all in this thing together. So if they need some more time to get it right, we're going to get it right for them. Because you want to know why? That's it. With that. I can do that by myself. It's disturbing, right? Any Irish in the house? Any Irish? My mom always said, Mark, be careful when you go to the Boston area. Because you're an Irishman. And you might drink too much. I said, Mom, I love you, but it's way too late for that talk. So I met a girl today at the Popeyes down here in Everett, Washington. And she was so beautiful, man. And the way she served that three-piece, it was magic now! This goes out to Lupe at the Popeyes on the boulevard. It goes like this. Here we go. I can feel it coming round again. I can feel it coming back again, yeah. I can feel it coming round again. Summer's coming, clouds all around, sunshine is coming. Up all night till she comes again. Summertime's coming, we can't go wrong with the beaches and bikinis and the radio. So with that summertime feeling, la 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 la, we got that summertime coming, la la la. Here we go. Summertime's coming, la 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 la. Summertime's coming, la la la. Summertime's coming, we can't go wrong. Summertime's coming, la la la. Yeah. Wait a minute, don't play. You remember the 90s? Well, welcome back. I never left. Might be my mic, bro. Hey, what's your name, homeboy? What's your name? Duncan. You're working so hard, man. Thank you for trying to make it sound good. Duncan, is it my mic, bro, that's doing that? Do you know? Let me know. Let's work together. Because this is Everett, man. This is working class folks. We work together. So if it's my mic, we'll work this out. Yeah, man. Hey, Duncan, don't trip. It's you and me, brother. Do you need more of me or more of you? I've never said that to a man before. But I will say this, Everett, Massachusetts. Welcome back to the 90s. Where a 50-year-old man can still highlight his hair. If it's me, let me know. I want to fix that. Duncan, is it me going out there, bro? Yeah. So I'm going to go out there a lot, so can you help that? This is Everett, man. Look at all these people. Hey, lighting guy, turn on the lights here in the crowd, man. Let me see some Everett hair. Hold on. We gotta fix whatever that is. If it's me, let me know, bro. But we'll give you plenty of time. Because Duncan, I love you. Duncan, come here. Duncan, look at me, bro. Duncan, what do you need? This is Duncan. He's from Everett, Massachusetts. This is Duncan. He's asking me why you brought me out here. It's not because I don't want to hear that. Duncan, address the crowd with your technological expertise, please. Listen to the man. Shut it down. This is Duncan!
It's a front of house thing. I'm nowhere near any of the monitors. It's a front of house thing.
Oh my God! Wait. Duncan, they love you! But now we're getting an old-fashioned band versus crew fight. This is great. Hey, Dave! Dave is our sound man. The Duncan is blaming the feedback on Dave. How dare you? Duncan, thank you, bro. We're gonna figure this out together, but do me a favor, take a bow and you will get laid tonight. Jesus. There you go, brother. Thank you, Duncan. I know it gets weird, though. I want to say this, though. Do you mind, because of everything that's happening, if we play number one song for the 90s right now? Well, good, because we wrote a few of them. That's my best cop face. Here's a little song that went to number one in 1999. And a song about summertime in Everett, Massachusetts. Because let's be honest, there ain't no Boston without Everett, you know what I'm saying? Here's a little song called Someday that goes like... Oh my God, you guys. Even with the loud noise distortion thing, and even with the nightmare like, "No!" This is Village Fest. Of a village they call Everett, Massachusetts. Can I say on behalf of the band, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. Maybe it's me, man. But I don't think I can even hit those notes like, I've never been accused of singing before. I just want to thank everybody here. There's been so many volunteers and we've met so many great people here. The police, the firemen, the volunteers, and what it takes to put something like Village Fest on. It's an honor on behalf of the band Sugar Ray to be headlining here tonight. Thank you guys so much, man. And I'd like to give a big shout out to some bands here tonight that were amazing. Give it up for Whiskey Six, man. Those guys are awesome. Note to self, Whiskey Six is never playing with us again. They're too good. Hey, Whiskey Six, thank you so much for sharing the stage with us tonight. And then there's this blues band that was awesome. They were called, Demon Chili. Demon Chili! But I think when you say Demon Chili, you gotta say it in metal style, like, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Demon Chili! Did they leave already? Shh. And then, of course, my man. I met a guy backstage at Soundcheck tonight, and he was just full of life, full of energy, and he could have been kinder. And then he's like, Mark, we're gonna do a couple of shows tonight. And that man went by the name of Problematic, all right? Thank you, brother. You are a star, and you're full of charisma, man. Thank you so much for sharing the stage with us tonight. And of course, the Darren Bassett Band as well. Thank you, Darren, man. You guys are awesome, man. Problematic! Say hello. What's up, everybody? Sugar Ray in the building. Make some noise for them. Do your thing, brother. I'm out of here. I'm gonna watch you sing. Yo, Everett's own Problematic! Well, that's a star right there, you know. Does anybody remember the song called Fly? Well, thank you for that. We're not gonna play it tonight. We're kind of like Sting. We don't play our hits anymore. I want you to enjoy. What is happening here? But we have a 20-minute blues jam you're gonna love. You're gonna love it. But when Fly hit, man, went to #1 in 37 countries around the world, but I'm not bragging. But then in 97, God, I'm old. Did I just say 97? I think I just pulled a hammy saying that. And then at the time I went to #1, people were so quick to say, Sugar Ray. I'm like, what? My name's Mark. You call me what you want. And they go, hey, Sugar Ray, join the One Hit Wonder cruise ship because you're a permanent member right now. Well, I felt the same way. I'm like, yo, we haven't even finished. I mean, what? And they go, yeah, the One Hit Wonder cruise ship is taking off from Miami tomorrow. You and your band are welcome to go there. And you'll be joined by many bands that are great, amazing musicians, but you will never get off this One Hit Wonder cruise ship. So we got on the cruise ship, had our tickets, and the first band we met was a band called Kajagoogoo. To shine, shine, how shine, how do I? To shine, shine, No, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for this. I'm like, after 24 hours of that, I'm like, get me off this ship. And then it was Spanish night. I think we were 2 weeks out of the ship going, we gotta get out of here. And there was a Spanish midnight deli going on, right? So, guess who was there? A band called Los Del Rio. Hey, used to wear a robe on that cruise ship because I didn't care anymore. And under that robe was nothing. Burt Reynolds style, may he rest in peace. So one night on the third deck, I saw my guitar player, Rodney Shepherd. And he looked kind of like, well, he looked inspired. And he was looking at the beautiful moon. We were about 60 miles outside of St. Lucia on the One Hit Wonder cruise ship. And I came up behind Rodney, he's like, get me off here. And I put my hand on Rodney's shoulder, just like this, you guys. I'm gonna recreate this in 1998. I go, Rodney, is there anything you have that could get us off this One Hit Wonder cruise ship? And what did you say? Yes. It's funny you guys reacted that way. That's the same thing I did. But I forgot to close my terry cloth robe. And we discussed what I had underneath it. And I looked at Rodney and I went, yeah! And he goes, you ever do that again? I'm quitting the band. But if you tighten up your robe, I'll finish the song. So guess what I did? I tightened up my robe. I go, Rodney, what do you got? And this song became #1 in August of 1999. It unseated Cher's Believe and TLC's No Scrubs. And we were scrubs! So it's going every morning, sing along, goes a little something like this. Shut the door, baby, don't say a word. Come on, everyone, I want you to sing with me. We're all this thing together. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Every morning there's a halo hanging from the corner, look like open for postman. What does that mean? I know it's not my but every morning. All right. Listen, 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 Everett. I smell marijuana cigarettes. Oh, it's my homie right there, man. What's up, brother? This is my dude right there. We were sitting backstage and there was a kid that came to like the wilderness, like, and I'm like, what is this, naked and afraid? And there's this young kid who's like, hey Mark, hey Mark. I'm like, man, I got a daddy, man. I ain't your daddy. And he goes, Mark, how are you, man? I saw you on Big Brother. And then I got to meet this kid. I'm gonna tell you why this is the coolest kid in show business. Say hello. No. You know what to do. Say hello to your friends and family here in Everett, Massachusetts.
How's the Red Sox doing? Tom Brady may be old, but he'll still take us to the Super Bowl. My name's Kaden Silver. Thank you. Good night.
Do you know what he said to me? Do you know what he said to me? He said, thank you, Mark. Kid was raised right, brothers and sisters, raised right. Thank you, Hayden. Thank you so much, brother. Hey, Never, you see the show, you see what Sugar Ray does here? We're all part of this thing, man. And there's so many volunteers that made this Village Fest go on. On behalf of Sugar Ray, thank you guys so much for your hard work. It's an honor and a pleasure. That's my brother Dickie. He just got out of prison. He also does babysitting if you're interested. And the Irish in the house! Every time I play this guitar in New England, man, it just makes me feel so proud to be a Mick Grath, you know what I'm saying? Here's a little song about social media. Now at 2 or 3 in the morning when you're drunk, do not reach out to that person who does not want to talk to you. But reach out to your Sergeant Hoka, your Big Toe, Mark McGrath, at Mark_McGrath on Twitter. I'll talk to you guys. The song's gonna answer the phone. It goes like this. Hey, y'all feel all right tonight? Yeah. You know, we first came out to the Boston area back in 1997. We went to a little club called the Middle Eastern. You know that one? Yeah, me too. We played with a band called Smash Mouth. I don't know what happened to them. But every time we come to this area, we get nothing but the most ingratiated, the most charming, and the most enthusiastic love a band could ever hope for. And this isn't, you don't have to cheer. I just want to thank you guys on behalf of Sugar Ray, man. This is the Boston area. This is New England. This is every Massachusetts. I practiced all my lines to a telephone while you was sleeping. I practiced all my lines to a telephone while you were sleeping. I practiced all my lines to a telephone while you were sleeping. Let's go, move that pin around. I remember the way you do it on the side of the stage. So in the glow on your face just because you want to roll. And you wear my heart. And so I know that you know. I want to get you know. And do it again, do it again. And so I know that you know. I want to get you know. And do it again, do it again. Do it again, do it again. Come on and do it again, do it again. Come on and do it again, do it again. Come on and do it again, come on. Cause that's the way we like it. Thank you. Hey Duncan, brother, can you put my voice in these two monitors right here, bro? But if it feedbacks so much, I know what you're saying, man. No problem, no problem, no problem. Hey, we are Sugar Ray from Newport Beach, California, yeah. I want to say again, thank you guys so much for coming out. It's a pleasure and honor playing Village Fest. And this is a new song, so if you have to pee or you want to get a beer, go ahead. Most bands won't warn you. You're welcome. Anybody like reggae music out there? You like reggae music? Well, apparently weed is legal here, so you must love reggae music. But one of the nice policemen told me that marijuana was legal, but he told me there's no dispensaries yet. So where do we buy our weed? You discuss amongst yourselves. That's out of my pay grade. We're gonna play a little song. And listen, most people get their politics from Sugar Ray, so I understand why you're looking at me. If you don't understand that joke, I got nothing else to say. My man, hey, you all right? Save me some women, all right, brother? All right, let's go. I know, that got weird. I don't know what to say anymore. I'll tell you this, though. Politics aren't our bag, but humanity, 19-year-old kids going over there to watch that wall wherever they're going. Well, I've got a cousin over there right now. He doesn't even know why he's over there. But he's watching that wall and he's fighting for us, for America, for USA! And his name's Rob. I go, Rob, well, what can I do, man? I'm just a dumb rock singer that I had in the 90s, man. And that's 75 years ago. He goes, Mark, you know what you can do? You can go, every time you play, let the people know we are fighting over there so we can do things like this. Assemble and perform and be free. I said, Rob, you know what? That's something I can do. And thank you for your service, homeboy. The song's called What the World Needs. It goes like this. What the world needs is love. What the world needs is love. Sent from the stars above, yeah. What the world needs is love. Yeah. So that the broken hearted can see a little light. Cool down the face, wind up your ways, yeah. Sound system in the enemy, Guru getting it started. The music in our heart, the sound of the waves and the double the bass. And when the moon is big and bright, so cool down the pace, wind up your way. So slow down, hold out, anything that you can do, so it gets better, so it gets better. When the moon is big and bright, I see the starlight in your eyes. Are you done taking a pee yet? By the way, those who didn't leave, thank you. And those who grabbed a beer, welcome back. We sound much better. Hey, you know, we at sound check today, we came up with a 20-minute blues jam. I think you're gonna love, and it's kind of white boy blues, but it really means something to me.
No, Mark.
So, I think. So, you know, this is important to us. As a band, we like to exercise our artistic license, and we're gonna test you guys right now. This is a 25-minute blues jam. This is gonna take us to the end of our set, and whoa, what? No, stop! What are you doing? What are you doing? No. What are you doing? No. Here, no. Stop it. And don't you, Duncan, no. Put your head down again. You've been doing all set. Listen. This is a 20-minute blues jam that I wrote at sound check that I think you're going to want to hear in light of Trump and everything. Let me go on, like a blizzard in the sun. Let me go on, through my hands, I know you're the one. My knees, I stay in the sheets, I don't need a wife. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is kind of proud. Let me go on, like a blizzard in the sun. Let me go on. Massachusetts, come on! Miles Jameson, what's yours? When it hits your lips, you know? When I'm walking, strong stuff, and I'm so strong now. I used to kite, I just my hands not to check it out. When I'm walking, I strong stuff, and I'm so strong. I used to go, I just come on, stop to check it out. No, I sleep sheet, I don't even know. My girlfriend, she's so weird, she started to cry. No. You guys, shh. They don't know I'm talking to you. They have ears in. Listen. Are they still holding their position? You know, when I first was on The Apprentice with Donald Trump and Gary Busey, there were 3 of us in a room for 12 hours. One of us right now was the President of the United States of America. It's not me. It's not Gary Busey. But it is. Well, you are so smart and intelligent. Imagine being in a room for 9 hours with Gary Busey and Donald Trump. I was there. But I don't really like to talk politics. Let me go on, like a picture in a song. Let me go on, pretend I know you are. Come on, yeah! Thank you! You guys are so rad. That's an LA word for wicked pissa. Hey, I'm so glad I thought of playing that song, you know? Because I kind of can always gauge an audience.
Good one.
Rodney Shepherd, I know what you're... It's rockin' Rodney Shepherd, our guitar player, man. 30 years I've been in a band with this cat, man. Yeah, longer than Rick Ocasek and Benjamin Orr, for sure. Yeah, they took breaks, we never did. They could, but we couldn't. I love you. So Rodney, I know what you're trying to tell me. You're saying, Mark, there could be no 90s without the 80s, brother. Any parents out there? Anybody got kids out there, man? Can I just hear boos? How you gonna... What are you, Philadelphia now? You gonna boo Santa Claus too? Me too, I got twins. The good Lord above blessed me with 8-year-old twins 8 years ago. That makes sense, right? And they're so rad, and every day's so magical. And every day nothing goes wrong. And I'm on Instagram, and look how great my life is. Are you buying that? Is it hard 70% of the time? Is it hard 80% of the time? But when you come home and your kids do that Chariots of Fire slow-mo walk and go, Daddy! Yeah! It makes it all worth it. Am I right or am I right? That's for the parents. That's unconditional love. We know it. If you don't know what that is, unconditional love is the very thing you're giving Sugar Ray tonight. You might be nostalgic. You might remember from a time, but you're giving us so much love, and we want to see on behalf of the band. Thank you guys again. We need a lot of thank yous. The fact that we still get to do this for a living, man, my God, we're the luckiest band in the world, and thank you all. And Everett Village Fest, man, thank you again so much for having Sugar Ray. The bottom of my heart forever. So here's another dumb decision I made. Back in 2001, Rodney, let's not, he didn't call me Rodney, he called me Mark, actually. He goes, Mark, let's not call the song what you want to call it. I go, no, Rodney, we're going to be like AC/DC and Aerosmith. We're untouchable. We're a legacy band. We'll be around forever! Guess what? We weren't around forever. So we had this song we loved, and it was called, this song is called When It's Over. I felt the same way. I'm like, we got 30 more of these, no problem. Rodney goes, are you sure, Mark? I go, yeah, dude. He goes, it might be a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. And if I knew what that, I went to the University of Southern California, so I didn't know what that meant. I actually graduated. I go, no, the world rise above. He goes, well, I've said my piece. This song's about unconditional love. It's for you parents who are here tonight, and if you're not a parent, it's for the love you're giving Sugar right here tonight. This song's called When It's Over, and it goes a little something like this. Yeah! Yeah, baby, this one, sing along. Here we go! When it's over, that's the time I'm falling in love again. Sound good, here we go! When it's over, that's the time you hit my heart again. And when you go, I know it never ends, never ends. All things that I used to say, all words that got in the way, all things that I used to know have gone out the window. All things that she used to say, all songs she used to sing, all favorite TV shows have gone out the window. Sing along. I'm ready here, I'm ready to go. You guys, man, were so good. And the enthusiasm for what we were doing was amazing. It felt like Post Malone was up there. And you'll be better now, better now. Okay. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either. What's your name, beautiful? No. When you say your name in the mic, you go, my name is, and you go, I am from, and you're like, yes, and watch what they do. Okay, watch what? Watch this. My name is Mark, and I'm from Newport Beach, California. See, they're really friendly and good like that. You want to do it? Do you feel comfortable doing that? I think they're gonna love it. So when you're ready, grab the mic. My name is, and I am from, and watch what they give you. This is the best audience ever. Are you ready? You want a hug first? Apparently she does not want one, okay? I saw it in her eyes. Here's the mic. And just, you guys, zip city.
My name is Lily and I'm from Medford.
Bedford in the house! Why you mad dogging me, B? Dude's like, Joey McIntyre, like. Please don't go, girl. Please don't go, girl. Tell me you love me. Was that New Kids a little bit? No. Hey, brother, tell your name, where you from.
My name is Max and I'm from Everett, Massachusetts.
Now you get off the stage. What are you looking at me for like that, dude? Dude's like, I'll mad dog a 50-year-old man, bro. I will. I know Little Yachty, right? You know Little Yachty? You know Tekashi 6ix9ine? Is that a real guy? I just said that. That's a real guy, so okay. You see what we're doing here? This is your people. Say your name, where you're from.
My name is Jason and I'm from Everett.
Dude's got the Eddie Van Halen shorts on. Panama, Panama, oh, 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 oh. Panama, Panama, oh, 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 oh. Panama. I just blew you up, dude. You don't even know what I did. YouTube that in 20 years, bro. Oh, it's Hayden. This cat Hayden right back here. We're sitting there backstage and this dude came running through the trees, full naked and afraid style like. I'm like, who's this young dude coming in? And he goes, Mark, I love you, a Big Brother. Hey, by the way, I heard Kevin's here from Big Brother. Is he here? Kevin and Donnie? No? Anybody? Okay. I did my best. So this cat comes in and goes, hey, Mark. And how mad of a sudden he goes, will you take the picture with my mom? You might be the best son who has ever lived, my friend. So, you see what to do, right? Grab the mic, take the bow, let them know where you're from, homeboy.
My name's Taylor Silver and I'm from Everett, Massachusetts.
That was like Jordan Knight right there, y'all! Alright, I'm on the kids, alright. Please don't go again. Now, I still love the New Kids. I'll tell you something about New Kids on the Block. They have been nothing but so kind and sweet to the band Sugar Ray. And listen, I don't care what you think about the New Kids. All of them are some of the nicest human beings, the most talented cats I could ever meet. And I'll tell you what, they represent not only Boston, but New England like you'd want them to be. They're gentlemen, they're talented, and they're some of the best band I've ever seen. It's a pleasure to open for them and play for them. Donnie D's on backup, drug free, so put the crack up. All right, don't push me. So we got a birthday on stage here tonight, you guys. Thank you, it's my 35th birthday tonight. I know I don't look a day over 25. I'm just kidding. The bass player over here, his name is Christian Attar. He's from Australia. Apparently a beautiful part of Germany I've never been. But it's his birthday today, and he's 22 years old, man. I love you, brother. But he wrote a song. I'm sorry, guys. I know I speak a lot. I like to hear myself talk, so it gets weird. He wrote a song that went to #1 in 1991 in 112 countries around the world, which is amazing because at the time, NATO only recognized 106 countries. That's how amazing the song is. So on his birthday, say happy birthday to Christian over there. Christian, if you don't mind, if you would introduce the song you wrote. And by the way, if you write another song, it might help your checkbook and it might make us like you a little more. Christian Attard, straight out of Australia. And guys, please don't scare him or be loud because he's very nervous and very shy. So he's gonna come to the mic, but please guys, no extraneous noise, let him speak. And if you could just be like, if you could be the Boston, Everett people that I know that they're very gentlemanly and have a lot of class, and just let him do his thing. Guys, shh, quiet, please. Please be quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, Christian Attard. He's still feeling afraid. You know when you watch Naked Afraid and the band is just treat him like that. He's hungry and he wants to drink water and that microphone's his water. So guys, let him go. Go ahead, Christian. No. Don't scream yet. Just quiet. Just please have her, please. When you're ready, happy birthday, by the way.
I'm so nervous, man. Wow. How are you guys doing?
He asked you, yes, engage him.
Alright. This song is called Unbelievable, and it goes a little bit like this.
Happy birthday! so unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Yes, you are. Happy birthday, Christian. Now write another song, bro. Evermass. Again, a big thank you for having Sugar right here at Village Fest. Whiskey 6. Demon Chili, DJ CJ, Phenomenon, Darren Bassett, I'm Problematic. Thank you guys so much for some of the best talent here ever for sharing the stage with us here tonight. It's an absolute honor, man. Thank you guys again for having us. You know, you've been fortunate to do a few of these things, but to see this whole street go backwards, see 10,000 new people, man. On behalf of the band, thank you so much. Do me a favor, say hello to people I love. These guys have put up with me for a long time. On bass guitar, St. Australia. Give it up for Christian Attack! Over here on the drums, man, this guy's played for everybody. Ben Harper, Morrissey. He's currently in Good Charlotte, and when he doesn't have time for them, he plays with us. Which is, and he hates when I say that. Because he's the best drummer in the world, he's the best singer in the world, most importantly, he's the best friend you could ever have. On drums, give it up for Dean Butterworth! What can I say about this guy over here, man? In July of last year, we've been together 30 years. Which is impossible, because I look like Justin Bieber when I'm 21. Baby, 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 one of my best friends in the world. He's put up with everything I've done for 30 years, and hey, when I look to my right, Rodney, it makes me want to cry. I love you. Rockin' Rodney Shepherd on guitar, man. Thank you, guys. We got one more song to do for you beautiful people tonight, and this is a song that brought us to you and brought us around the world. When we play this song, I think about the men and women in the U.S. military watching that Wall of Freedom way over there. Now, as I said earlier, we're not political, but I've got family members in the military, I'm sure you do too. And they are still fighting over there. You understand what I'm saying? So this song goes out to them, man, and Amber, thank you so much for having us at Village Fest. It's been a pleasure, an absolute honor. Thanks for putting a smile on this 55-year-old man's face, who's still dyeing his hair. The song's called Fly, and it goes like this. Sing us! stranger. Show me the way. Say what? You are still gonna do it again. There's no time to think. I'm starting on the end. We'll find out though. My mother, she always up.
Just wanna fly.
We got Sugar Ray, good night. Good night, y'all. Have a great weekend. Thanks for being a part of it.
There's just one thing I want to know. Is your love still warm for me?